Hey, are you on? Hey, are you on?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Are you Mary?
It's freezing up.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So, you need me to turn anyway?
Oh, no, you're good. Can you see me?
I can. I'm just trying to get you off of my Bluetooth. Let's see. Settings, audio. That ain't gonna do it. All right. Anyways, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm glad you was able
Oh,
to join.
yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I was,
Oh, I can't. It keeps going in and out. What'd you say? You said I'm so sorry about that. And then what'd you say?
let me get out of this thing.
Can you hear me?
Are we better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. That's perfect. Let me fix that.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
I
that's.
like perfection.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I appreciate you so much for joining.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. Life be life, and
That's true. Very true.
so I just want to say welcome
I'm
to the.
over here trying to no, go ahead. My bad.
No, what'd you say you was doing?
I said I was trying to get my dogs taken care of before the storm hit.
Oh,
They predict
are you
they're
in
predicting some
Ohio?
severe weather or whatever. So,
Oh,
huh?
Where are you located at?
I'm actually in Michigan. I'm over by Grand Rapids.
Oh, okay, okay. Where are you from?
Like I'm originally from Cleveland, but I made a life here, I suppose.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. For sure, for sure.
You in Cleveland?
I'm in Colorado.
Colorado.
I'm in
What
Denver.
part?
Aurora, but I'm in Denver basically.
Wow, that's crazy. My sister lived there.
Oh yeah, City of the Snow for sure. It's beautiful out here.
For sure. I've always wanted to come out there. I haven't been out there yet.
Oh yeah, it's definitely nice, a good tourist state for sure.
You been out there all your life?
Yeah, I'm born and raised here.
Nice, nice. Very nice. All right, let me get in a good position here. I'm not sure. Is my brother supposed to be joining us too?
I'm not sure.
I know some of them he said he'd be able to, but some of them, obviously I'm gonna fly solo. So
Oh yeah, I'm not sure who else was shared the link. I just was aware you would be on for sure for that new song. I think we just talked at the
the Nerve DJs
yeah,
conference
the Nerf
call.
Deford, yeah, last week I think on Tuesday, the Nerf DJs conference call.
Yeah, for sure.
So how old were you when you started making music and who inspired you?
When I first started making music, I wrote my first song at 11 years old. Um, I think, but of course it was terrible. Like you think you hot, but you're not really that good yet.
I feel it.
But so like probably like around the time I was like 15, 16, I started getting better and really trying to take it serious. Like I stopped playing sports to just focus on music all the time.
Well, that's empowering for sure if that was the goal.
For sure.
Who inspires you? Who do you look up to in the music industry or in general?
So when I first started out, my main influences was like the Cleveland underground scene. So I ironically my brother started off as a rapper before he ended up behind the scenes. So he had a group called the Second Generation Ohio Players, and they were my first favorite like anything. So I used to like they used to like make songs and I would bring them to school with me and like show all my friends like my brother's about to be famous.
Oh, that is so awesome. For
But
I love to
but
hear.
uh but even outside of that, like I was really inspired by like Biggie and like the whole like bad boy movement and Jay-Z and the rock and everything like that. Obviously Bone Thugs and Harmony, like those were hometown heroes. So I feel like all that kind of played a part into who I am today.
Oh yeah, for sure. I met Bone Thugs up in Detroit a while back. I got a picture of them on my wall right here. You probably can't see it, but they back here on my wall.
I can't see it, but yeah, they all cool. They mad cool.
They are. I wasn't expecting the absolute level of coolness of that. So I appreciate you for sharing that as well. So how did you transition from listening to music to writing your own raps?
So it's funny because like a lot of artists um they kind of like hear their favorite song and then they try to rewrite it.
Yep.
But instead of that, I was more so trying to like edit their verse. Like I feel like you should have said this here, should have did this like this, and then eventually like one of my best friends was trying to rap at the time and he was like, yo, you should write a verse. And so I was like, all right. I mean, I've been editing these verses already, so let me see if I can put something together. And that's kind of how I really like catapulted into it. And then, like I said, I was terrible at first. So uh, I would like hear something that I thought was really good, and then I would write something and I would try to compare it, and I'm like, nah, that still ain't it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I had OGs that were very brutally honest with me about my craft. So uh you know what I'm saying? If I call one of them and I'm like, hey, listen to this verse, and I spit it for them and they're like, that's terrible, do it again. And then hang up on me.
Yeah, constructive criticism is important, Definitely positive and something that's needed for sure is, constructive criticism, And
Yeah.
it's good to know that you take it in a positive light. You weren't like, that they're telling me that I not a one this should be solid. So it's good that you were able to take that on and elevate from there.
I literally know artists that literally can't like they'll hear it and they're just hating. They just hating. Like I know this one dude, he is terrible. And he is convinced that he is Jay-Z. He's convinced he's better than Jay-Z, actually. Like he's just he's a different story. But
I feel it. Can you shout out your social media handles and so people can follow you on social media and keep up with what you got going on?
social media handle for Instagram, it's at Severe the Boss, SEVERETHABOSS. It's the same thing for Twitter, YouTube. The only one that's really different for real, TikTok is it's at Severe the Boss. The only one that's really different for real is Facebook, and that's Severe the Boss Music.
Okay, for sure. How did you come up with that name, Severe the Boss?
So I had like a series of rap names, and so like at first I won't even go through the list, but like the one before this one was J Ruff. Like Ruff is my last name. So but I was like at the time there was so many J's. There was J Quan, J Hood, Jay Z, J Mills. It was so many J's, and I was like, I can't like I'm gonna get lost in all that. So so I one day I was at my computer and I just typed in every word that I felt like described me, and then I like looked up the synonyms and I just wrote down everything that sounded dope.
Yeah,
And the one that sounded the dopest to me was severe. And I was like, yo, that's kind of hard.
I like
And
it.
and so and then like the boss just kind of came because like and it was like before everybody like you know how everybody just like you go to a store and they are all like, hey boss, what do you need?
Yeah.
Like so before all that, like my crew used to always just say like yo bro, you the boss, let's go. So he'd be like I did this one song with this other underground MC, and he was we had this song called It Ain't Nothing. And he used to say like it ain't nothing to a pimp, and I'd be like, well, it ain't nothing to a boss. And then so I started my verse off like it's severe, the boss, the chief exec, and I was like, yo, that's hot. Yeah, I'm going with that.
Yeah, I like it. I like the direction with that. Very positive and inspirational too, because it's better than just, the gang member scenario and just like up top tier, not the bottom guy there. So I respect that a lot. Um,
Appreciate you.
so how did your roots in Ohio and family ties to what is it, to Chicago to shape your sound?
Well, yeah, my family is all from Chicago, my brother included. So
Okay.
my mom or my dad ended up moving to Cleveland, and then met my mom while he was living in Cleveland. So he used to come back to Chicago all the time, and he met my mom at like some type of gathering or something like that. So eventually, like they hit it off, and obviously they got married. So my mom moved to Cleveland, and then brought my brother to Cleveland and everything like that. And then then I come along.
Oh,
So so I have like a lot of Chicago ties as well, just because of the fact of like where my mom and my dad both grew up. They're both from like different sides of the city, so I you get like different aspects of like Chicago is almost like its own state in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the different sides of the city will they talk different, they dress different, they act different. So you soak up a lot of game just from being around them.
Oh, okay. That's a good breakdown. I always wanted to go to Chicago and see what it looks like because I've seen a lot of beautiful pictures, and I'm like, is that what it really looks like? So that's
It, it's beautiful, and if you got a little bit of bread to play with, then it's real fun. But if you were struggling, if you're struggling, it might you might want to save up.
I appreciate the honesty. I think that's important too. Yeah, I definitely want to go out there and see what it looks like. I heard good things for the most part, and I'll stick with that. I'd like to how you broke it down of the sides, you know what I'm saying? So that adds to my little perception of Chicago until I get to go there.
For sure.
So, what's the overall concept behind your project?
The overall concept is like family unity. We I mean obviously like me and Quincy we're actual brothers. We got the same mother. And so he actually brought the concept to me. He was like, "Yo, what do you think about like doing like a little 6 song EP and calling it Real Brothers?" I was like, "Yeah, that's dope. Let's run it." And so he kind of curated the whole thing. He connected with the producers. He linked up with Your Honor. I mean, I knew Your Honor prior, but we just never worked together. So he basically curated all that. We came up with the song concepts and things like that, and you know, Real Brothers is born.
Okay, I didn't know that. That is so awesome. I'm glad you explained that. That is so awesome. I thought Big Heff was gonna start rapping, and I was like, is he gonna rap
Yeah.
on this song or is he producing it? So I think either way would be dope. So I love the song. Like I mentioned in the Nerve DJ conference call, it definitely touched me, and I feel like it should be heard by other people and it's relevant. You don't try to sound like nobody else. It sounds original and definitely relatable, and I definitely give my props to you guys for making that and bringing that to life. Um, I wanted to say just again, for those who may have just tuned in, if you could give a shout out of your social media handle so everybody could follow you on social media.
For like IG, TikTok, YouTube, even Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. It's at Severe the Boss, SEVERETHABOSS. If you're looking for me on Facebook, it's Severe the Boss Music.
For sure. I appreciate that so much. And is there any artist that you would want to collab with in the future?
It's too many to name. But I mean, if you ever get like the chance to work with like the cream of the crop, you know what I'm saying? Like the top of the top. Like I would love to work with her or like Janae Aiko or you know, I mean, there's like a lot of singers that I get really inspired by. So I would love to work with them. But also, I mean, if I get a chance to work with like a Simba from the Bay Area or Bone, like I've been trying to put that bug in their ear for a long time. You know, just like yo, let's make something happen. But you know, I'm with it. I'm with it when they are.
Exactly. I could feel that because I could hear it. You guys mixed together, the sound, the creation. I could feel it. Um,
Yeah,
do you have a video for the song yet, or are you guys working on that?
it's in the works.
Want to make
We're
sure.
kind of mapping out what we want to think, what we want to do for it.
Okay, for sure. I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna just play the song and not a video or anything like that. And yeah, I'm super excited to be able to play this song. And if you could just give a shout out to the Mary Mac show and just do a world premiere for the song, and then I could play it, and then we'll get back and I'll ask you a couple questions about the song and won't hold you up too much longer. if you could just do a world premiere for the song, and then I'll share my screen and play it, and then we'll go from there with the questions.
All right, for sure. Hey, what up, y'all? Y'all are tapped in right now with Severe the Boss, and I'm on the Mary Mac show. She is amazing. So definitely tap in with her, watch her content. I will definitely be watching more. You know what I'm saying? And this is my new single with Big Heff featuring Your Honor, produced by Philly Ferrari. It's called Never Had. Check it out.
Dope, dope. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Oh,
We men of respect. Yeah, I'm in the book of Elijah talking about the power of God, but I'm also talking to my nephew, talking about being a man of respect and not having nothing. Remember coming from Chicago and we had to eat whatever was in the pantry, not what we wanted. Yeah, but it's okay now. That hustle turned into opportunity. That opportunity turned into recreating things. Now the structure is here. Let's get it. If I got the food, then we about to eat. It's all on me. Come lay your head, at least I want to sleep. It's all on me. My bag, it's all on me. You are my brother, my friend, my neighbor, my partner, my Kansas City, and back then we ain't never had it. But we got it all now. Yeah. Still we got it all now. Yeah. Yeah. No, we ain't never had it. The boss. And we got it all now. What? We got it all now. We got it all now. Yeah, got it all now. Straight out the mud, they wiping me down. Smiling more now because I came from them frowns. Get royalties now because I came from my crown. We just needed to get through. I came from that tiny apartment, now shopping for cribs with at least 5 bedrooms. I was stressed too. The maximum money was stretched too. The maximum never had nice cars, but imagine I'm crazy. My Lord to pay me a chance. And that's why I keep my team with me. When times was hard, they dream with me. When it's time to shine, they gon' blame with me. From humble beginnings, we shared clothes and shoes. Now we men of respect and loyalty different. I promise you can't lose. You touch mine, bad move from the heart. This goes through the pen. Y'all are my brothers, my friends, my partners, my homies, my fam, and that's till the end. If I got the food, then we about to eat. It's all on me. Come lay your head, somewhere to sleep. It's all on me. So my brain, give you a seat. It's all on me. You are my brother, my friend, my neighbor, my partner, my king and city, and baby, we ain't never had it. Never had it. We got it all now. Yeah. Said we got it all now. Yeah. No, we ain't never had it. Said we got it all now. Said we got it all now. Said we got it all now. Now we got it all. Never planned to go back to broke. Real struggles. Life was hard. And music was all we had to cope. The antidote to our ill feels. Had to grind and that's real spill. It was all a trend. Now we rhyming words to give the masses them real shit. Got it if they ever need it. It's theirs if I got it to give. This boss thing is a way of life. It's not just a prerogative. Celebrate life because we gotta live. Feeling accomplished from all that we did. Y'all are my brothers, my friends, my partners, my homies, my fam, and that's till the end. If I got the food, then we about to eat. It's all on me. Come lay your head, need somewhere to sleep. It's all on me. Reach in my bag and give you a seat. It's all on me. You are my brother, my friend, my neighbor, my partner, my Kansas City, and back then we ain't never, but we got it now. Yeah. So we got it. Yeah. So we got it. So we got it. So we got it all now. Welcome to Millionaires Row. We in Cleveland now, and I'm with Your Honor, and we doing this stuff with Your Honor. Integrity. Yeah, the evolution is real. And man, we ain't want for nothing.
oh man, I really, really have much respect to that song for real, and all the realness, the reality, the emotion, like. I could feel it in the chorus. Like, we ain't never had shit, but we got it all now. Like, it's definitely empowering. You know what I'm saying? Like, what
Definitely.
advice would you give to younger people trying to get to where you are?
The biggest advice I can give to people is to be themselves for real. Just stay your course and don't focus on everybody else's journey. You got to focus on your own. Because at the end of the day, like you can't have anybody else's journey, so why focus on theirs and their timeline? You got to focus on yours and set goals and um set goals and accomplish them. So drop the ego and just go hard and go hard for what you believe is yours.
Oh man, I love that for sure. Dropping the ego is very important because you can definitely learn from other people and just learn from, your actions and overcoming certain things and becoming a better person and to just let the ego go. It's very important. Man, that song is really inspiring. It almost brought me a little tear to my eye. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to not having much and then like making changes, overcoming stuff, and to having to obtain the things that they want to have now. And in your breakdown of things, how would you explain not having something and then having it now? Like, what do you mean by that specifically? Like, is it material? Is it like you know?
Well, I think everybody gauges success on a different scale. So, like for me, like I feel like the ultimate success is just being able to do what you love to do and be comfortable and being able to just like to me that's the real dream come true. Like if your dream is to have a house and to have all the amenities and everything like that, like that's some people's version of success, or some people's thing of success is having multiple cars and what I'm saying, iced out jewelry and everything like that, which there's nothing wrong with it. I think all that is acceptable in their particular spaces. I just think that like with me, I was somebody who like I originally didn't grow up with nothing, but then I ended up with nothing and then I had to get it back.
Hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things. Like the way I grew up in every kind of, what I'm saying, like living circumstance. So
Hmm.
like I've lived in the suburbs, I lived in the country, I lived in the hood. So I feel like all of that kind of just molded me into who I am and being able to maneuver in different atmospheres. So I feel like that in itself is a blessing.
Absolutely. Definitely a blessing. And to work with your honor, Big Heff and Philly Ferrari, that's fucking epic. And the song is just, I love it a lot. Like I could picture that like in the beginning of like a movie playing, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
with so many different angles of the perspective of the song, perception of the song, and just the influence, because that's like kid friendly, for all angles. It's just not just for a certain group, it's for anybody, any culture, very inspiring. And man, it's just so much respect to you to be able to lay that out like that and, get out of the other world of things. So I like that a lot. And do you have any shout outs that you want to give anybody?
I definitely want to shout out my family, my wife and kids. They're my biggest cheerleaders, my biggest supporters. Um, I want to shout out Big Heff and the whole capital structure movement family. Um, all my brothers, my sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like all the people that's jumped behind and supported this project, the real people that supported this project, not the people that's just kind of like wishy-washy.
Oh yeah, no, for real. For
You know what
real.
I'm saying? Like you got a lot, you got those people they'll click your Spotify just to say they did it, and then they don't really pay attention.
Yeah,
But I got a lot of people that are really tapped into this project, and they're really connecting with the songs, and those are the people that I appreciate the most.
absolutely. Yeah, the songs are definitely relatable. I've only just fairly met you and heard of you, but I'm definitely a big fan. Definitely going to keep following you and keeping up to date. I would love to do another interview with you in the future.
Anytime.
Um, oh no, my screen is telling me that I'm running out of time. Um, I really appreciate you for just getting on, even though it was late. I appreciate you for just being honest and real and giving me information about the project and how you're connected with Big Heff and everybody. I think that's absolutely amazing. I had no idea of that. And I would definitely share this with all my friends. I want to keep listening to the song over and over and learn all the words so I could just rap it all together.
Please do.
It's great. It's great. I love it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna send it out to all my people, my DJs and stuff that I have in Denver, Colorado, because that's like a club banger. You can play that at a barbecue, the strip club. What it's like an all around multi useful song, I would say for sure. And it definitely needs to get pushed out there. Um, I'm running out of time on the Zoom. I don't want to hold you too much later, and I don't want it to hang up. But do you have anything else that you want to say? And shout out your social media handles again, if you could, please, so everybody could follow you and check out your music.
For sure. At Severe the Boss, SEVERETHABOSS. Uh, Touching off of what you said about sending it out to your DJs out in Denver. Hey, my booking's available. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a flight, everything like that. I'll rock out anywhere y'all want. And I appreciate you, Mary Mac, for one, just for just being supportive and tapping in and just, giving the honest feedback of how you feel about the project. I appreciate it all.
Oh yeah, I like it. Oops, I dropped my comb. I like it a lot. It's really respectful, it's relatable. It's personable. It makes me feel like, yeah, don't give up, like keep going. Struggles become great times, you know what I'm saying? Look back and laugh at certain things. So I really
For
respect
sure.
the song. I'm gonna send it out to all the DJs. If you do come to Colorado, I'm here. In-person interview would be great in the future as well. And whenever that video drops as well, I'm gonna be checking you guys out for that for sure. I followed you on social media. Make sure you follow me back.
I
And
will.
just say, can you say that, you're Severe the Boss and you're with the Mary Mac show or something along the lines of that? Because I'm gonna do
For
clips
sure.
and tag you and
Yo, what up, y'all? This is Cleveland Zone, Severe the Boss, Midwest Prince, something like that. You know what I'm saying? You tapped in with Mary Mac. Holla at her.
hey, thank you guys for watching the Mary Mac Show. Denver based. Follow me on Instagram at I am Mary Mac 5280. Make sure you follow Severe the Boss and check out his music. And you guys stay tuned. Thank you for your time and enjoy your rest of your day and have a great weekend. I'll be in touch with
Thank
you.
you.
All
Have a
right,
blessed one.
for sure.
What's up?
That was great.
Oh, shoot.